Exhaling back out through your nose. Use this space to just take a nice, gentle slow down. Become present on your mat. As you continue to connect through your breath, grow mindful of any noises you might hear around you, out the window, in the room, wherever you are, even any noises coming from my end of the computer or the phone. Straighten your spine, lift your crown without building too much tension in your back. Let your sit bones ground you against the mat, providing stability, balance. If your eyes are still open, you can flutter them shut or bring a gentle gaze onto the floor in front of you. With your eyes closed or your gentle gaze on the floor, bring attention to the temperature of the room, on your skin, on your hands, your face, your feet. Really settle into this space. In this stillness, set an intention, something to dedicate your practice to. It could be something for this class, for your day, your week, your month, or even your year. You could dedicate your practice to your own well-being or that of a friend or loved one. Remaining in stillness, start to deepen your breath, bringing focus back to each inhale and each exhale, filling up your lungs, and letting go, exhaling through your nose. Inhale, build up any tension you might still be carrying. And exhale it out through your nose, letting it go. Keep the inhales and the exhales at your own steady pace. Remembering to keep your crown lifted, your spine straight. On your next inhale, inhale for 1, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. And exhale, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold at the top, 2, 3. And exhale, 2, 3. Take a few more rounds, counting at your own pace, bringing special attention to your breath. Begin to return to a natural breath. Bring movement back into your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. You can keep your eyes closed or slowly bring them to open, facing forward. Take a deep inhale, bringing your arms up and around overhead, reaching as high as you can, stretching as deep as serves your body. And on your exhale, bring your arms back down and around to your sides. Inhale, up and around, stretching back up, reaching as far as you can. And exhale back down and around to your sides. Inhale, come up and around for one deep stretch. And this time on your exhale, you're going to fold forward over your legs, walking your hands straight out in front of you, keeping your spine straight, your crown lifted, your gaze forward, or your eyes still closed. Keep your sit bones ground against the mat behind you. Inhale to lengthen through your crown, through your spine. And exhale, maybe reach your fingertips a little deeper into the pose. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, length. And exhale, deepen. Inhale one more round to lengthen. And exhale, reach as deep as you can while still serving your body, not pushing yourself too hard. On your next inhale, slowly, one by one, walk your hands back up to your body. And exhale your hands back out to your sides, palms face forward. Inhale, bring your arms up and around overhead. And exhale, fold back over your legs. Inhale, walk your hands back up towards your body. Exhale, out to your sides. Inhale, up and around. And exhale, fold. Inhale, walk your hands back up. Exhale to your sides. Inhale up and around. And exhale, one more fold. Follow the same practices here, inhaling for length and exhaling to deepen. Remembering to keep your spine straight, crown lifted, sit bones against the mat. Take your inhales and your exhales through your nose at your own pace. After your next full breath, use your inhale to walk your hands back up towards your body and exhale out to your sides. Inhale, bring your arms up and around. And this time on your exhale, you're going to take a twist over your right side, bringing your left hand to your right knee and using your right hand as a kickstand behind your back. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, lifting through your crown. And exhale, twist a little deeper. Only go as far as serves your body. You don't want to push yourself too hard. On your next inhale, bring your arms back up overhead. And exhale back down to your sides. Inhale up and around overhead. And exhale, take a twist over your left side, bringing your right hand to your left knee and planting your left hand behind you like a kickstand. Bring your gaze over your left shoulder and reach through your crown to the ceiling. Inhaling, lengthening through your spine. And exhaling, twisting a little deeper into the pose. Keep breathing at your own pace. Take one more full breath. And on your next inhale, bring your arms back up and around overhead, untwisting your spine. And exhale back down to your sides. Inhale, bring your arms up and around, reaching as far to the ceiling as you can. And exhale back down to your sides. Plant your hands. Bring your hips back, planting your knees. Align with your hands for tabletop position. Neutralize your spine. Stack your hips over your knees, your shoulders over your elbows and your wrists. Bring your gaze forward. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your gaze, drop your belly for cow. Exhale, untuck your toes, curve your spine, bring your gaze down to the mat, push the floor away for cat pose. Inhale, cow, dropping your belly. Exhale, cat, curving your spine, untucking your toes. Inhale for cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale one more round, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to a neutral spine. Walk your hands a few inches forward. Bring your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, bring your hips over to the right, forward. Exhale to the left and back for a full circle. Inhaling your way up and exhaling your way back. Inhale, come forward, and exhale, come back. Take these circles as fast or slow as feels good for you. Honoring your body and your mind. Staying focused on your breath. Inhaling, coming forward, and exhaling, going back. If it helps, you can tuck your toes or leave them down flat against the mat. Take one last full circle and switch directions. Inhaling, bring your hips to the left and forward, and exhaling to the right and back. Again, taking these as fast or slow as feels good for you. After your next full circle, bring your hips all the way back towards your heels. Hands still reaching forward. Bring your forehead down against the mat for child's pose. This pose of rest is here if you ever need it. If you need to slow down mentally or physically, take a breath, or even just to reconnect with the intention you set just a few moments ago. Bring focus to your inhales and your exhales. Use your next inhale to slowly come back up to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back, straightening out your knees for downward facing dog. Take any movements here that feel good, whether that's rolling up onto your toes, bending into one knee and then the other, pedaling your feet, swaying your hips back and forth. Anything that feels good and honors your body here. Come to stillness. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, slowly walk your feet up to the top of your mat, staying folded over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening your spine. And exhale, fold back over your legs. Inhale to halfway lift, straightening your spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, straighten your spine. And exhale, fold. Fold it over your legs, grab opposite elbows, and take a small swing back and forth, getting rid of any of the tension built up in your legs, in your upper body, even on your mind. These swings can be as wide or as small, feels good for you. Release your elbows, bringing your hands back down towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring your arms up and around overhead. And exhale, bring your hands out to your sides, palms open, face forward. Stay active through your legs, through your arms. Grounding your feet against the mat for stability. Bring your gaze forward if it's not already. Inhale, bring your arms up around overhead, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back for plank. Lower down by dropping your knees, your chest, and your chin. And inhale to come up for a back bend. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, come up. This time, go further than the previous two. Without pushing your body too hard, you still want to honor your back, your spine, your arms. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Lift just your right leg up and out behind you for three-legged dog. Inhale and exhale. Bring your right foot between your hands. Drop your back knee, untuck your back toe, and come up for a low lunge. Bring the palms of your hands together and reach slightly back for a crescent lunge, bending deeper into your right knee. Bring your gaze to the ceiling. Breathe into any sensations here. Inhale and exhale, cartwheel your hands back down to the mat. Inhale, walk your hands backwards, bringing your hips back towards your left heel. Curling your right toes towards your face, keeping your heel ground onto the mat. Exhale, walk your hands forward and past your right foot, bending deeper into your right knee. Inhale, come back, curling your toes back towards your face. Staying active through both legs, but especially your right. Exhale, walk your hands back forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, come back to center. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee. And on your exhale, bring your left foot up to meet your right, staying folded over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, clench your hands, step your feet back for plank. Drop down by lowering your knees, your chest, and your chin, and come up between your hands for a back bend, inhaling. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, come back up, cobra. Exhale, lower back down, keeping your breath controlled through your nose. Inhale, come back up, deepest stretch yet. And exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back for down dog. Lift your left leg out behind you for three-legged dog. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your left foot up between your hands, dropping your back knee. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Bring the palms of your hands together. Bend deeper into your left knee, taking a small back bend for crescent lunge. Keeping your gaze up towards the ceiling, your breath as controlled as possible. Inhale. And exhale, cartwheel your hands back down to round your foot. Inhale, walk your hands back towards your hips back towards your heel, curling your left toes towards your face. Stay active in your left leg. Exhale, walk your hands forward, past your foot, bending deeper into your left knee. Inhale, walk your hands back, curling your toes towards your face. Inhaling into any sensations you might feel in your thighs. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, come back to center. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. And exhale, bring your right foot up to meet your left, staying folded over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back for plank. Drop down through a push-up, chaturanga, or by dropping your knees, your chest, and your chin, and coming up between your hands for a back bend. You can do cobra, keeping your knees down against the mat, or lift your knees up for upward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back for down dog. Take any movements here that feel good. Come to stillness. Inhale. And exhale, bend your knees, bring them down against the mat. Bring your hands back, stacking your shoulders over your wrists for tabletop position. Inhale. And exhale, come back for child's pose. You can bring your legs as wide open or closed as feels good for you. Take a breather here, using the space to reconnect with the intention you set earlier. Keeping your forehead against the mat. After your next full breath, use your inhale to come back to tabletop. Bring your hips back to sit up and swing your legs out in front of you. Bring your hands out to your sides. Inhale, arms up and around. And exhale back down out to your sides. Bring your feet about mat's width apart. Bring the inside of your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Inhale up and around overhead. And exhale, fold over your left side. Stay straight through your spine, lengthening through your crown. Reach for your foot, your ankle, or beyond that, reaching past your toes. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale to deepen. Take one last full breath, and on your inhale, walk your hands back up towards your body one by one. Exhale, bring your feet back out, mat's width apart, and the inside of your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Exhale. Inhale, arms up and around overhead. And exhale, fold over your left leg or your right leg. Following the same instructions here, straightening through your spine, lifting through your crown, inhaling for length, and exhaling to deepen the pose. You can bring a slight bend to your knee to release any tension that might be overwhelming. Inhale into any sensations you feel in your thighs, your arms, your back. Take one last full breath. And on your next inhale, walk your hands back up towards your body. Exhale, bring your feet mat's width apart. Inhale, arms up and around overhead. Reach as far to the ceiling as you can. And exhale, back down to your sides. Keeping your feet out in front of you, legs straight. Your hands are going to do the same. Your arms reaching forward, palms face up. Inhale. And exhale. Begin to lower down as controlled through your core as you can. Dropping one vertebrae at a time. And coming to lay it on your back. Once you're on your back, you can hug your knees into your chest. And take a gentle sway back and forth from the left to the right, massaging any leftover tension out of your spine, out of your lower back. Come to stillness at center. Keeping your right knee hugged into your chest, drop your left leg out and down onto the mat. Open your right knee out to your right side, bringing your arms either to a T or bringing a bend to your elbow for a cactus. You can keep your right hand on your right knee for support. Bring your gaze over your left shoulder. Bring your right knee back into your chest and over to your left side, keeping your shoulders down against the mat. The same rules apply here to your arms. You can bring them out to a T or a cactus, or have your left hand this time support your right knee. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Drop your foot back onto the mat, keeping a bend in your knee. Have your left leg follow. Bring your hands to your belly and windshield wiper your legs from the left to the right. Come to stillness, hug both knees into your chest. Release just your right foot out onto the mat in front of you. Open your left knee out to your left side. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder. T or cactus your arms. Bring your left knee back to center and twist it over your right side. Bring your arms back to their T or cactus. Your gaze over the left shoulder. Keep your sit bones almost up in the air, twisting your spine, your shoulders ground against the mat. Bring your knee back to center and hug your right knee into your chest to meet the left. Take one last gentle sway, releasing whatever else you might be carrying with you. Come to stillness. Reach your hands between your thighs for the outside edges of your feet and open your legs out for happy baby. Taking any final movements here, you could straighten your legs one at a time or both together. You can sway back and forth. You could bring the soles of your feet together and in towards your hips for one last hip stretch. Whenever you're ready, come to lay on your back, legs down against the mat, the insides of your feet open to the ceiling, hands out at your sides, palms face up. Your eyes can flutter shut, or you can bring a soft gaze onto the ceiling. Bring attention to any noises around you. Whether that's sounds coming from my end of the screen, out your window, throughout the building you're in. Focus on the temperature of the room against your skin. Start to deepen your breath. Bring movement back into your body, wiggling your fingers, your toes. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead, reaching as far as you can for the deepest stretch yet of the day. On your exhale, come to lay on your right side, using your arm as a pillow. Whenever you're ready, keeping your eyes closed or bringing a soft gaze onto the floor, come to a comfortable seat at the top of your mat and bring your hands to prayer at your heart center. Thank you for showing up for yourself on your mat today and for giving me the honor of guiding you through class. Namaste. Thank you.